Welcome to Invest Northern Ireland's COVID-19 response webinar series.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much for attending this webinar. Today's webinar is titled Navigating Your Business on Social Media Through COVID-19, and it's part of the Invest in I series of COVID response workshops. My name is Declan Murden. I'm a digital consultant with Brilliant Red. I'm also the lead trainer on some of the export skills workshops, which this webinar is a part of today. I'm delighted to be here to present this Navigating social media during COVID-19 webinar. This webinar will last around 30 to 40 minutes or so. I'm going to try and keep the webinar as engaging as possible and try and keep it as relevant to your business as possible. This webinar is entitled Navigating Your Business During COVID-19, and it's important to know how to communicate with your audience on social media during certain times such as this. And as I said, it's disrupted many industries and closed schools and required people to practice strict social distancing measures. And I suppose with that necessary separation, came the need for an online connection somewhat. So what we're going to talk today about is how social media played a role and plays a role during those times. We're also going to talk about why it's vital from a business perspective that you need to stay connected during times of crisis and during times like COVID-19, and some of the best methods for staying connected. And we'll also have some good content ideas at the end that hopefully you'll get some good ideas to generate maximum engagement. So we'll start off by sort of saying that no one was prepared for this. Most companies, certainly even most governments, were not prepared for the scale of this crisis. We'd never faced anything like this before, really, and they were pretty unprecedented times. And it's only natural, I think, to feel uncertain, both from a consumer and a business perspective. Because it's not business as usual, and on social media and online, there's no template or tried and tested best practices for handling a global pandemic and communicating on social media during that. Now, that said, I think personally, but I might say this anyway, that social media professionals are probably some of the most well-equipped people to deal with communicating in difficult situations. Whether we're used to maybe responding to bad reviews or trolls or complaints or negative PR on social media, and by design, social media professionals are empathetic, and they have strong communication skills. They have flexibility to deal with uncertain situations and so on. So these are the types of skills that you will need to navigate social media during COVID-19. So let's first discuss the role of social media during times like COVID-19.